Hi guys, and welcome to another video. This is going to be my state of the collection 2019. We are now 2020, February 2020, but I didn't get a state of the collection out last year, and there's been a number of watches come and go in that time, so I thought I would try and get my state of the collection out early in 2020. It's essentially my 2019 state of the collection. Anyway, so new arrivals are this Henry Sandoz. I don't know much about it. It's just a nice little vintage looking piece. You can see some damage on the dial there. I suspect this may have been recased. It's got a nice patina on the dial and on the date wheel, and it cost me the grand total of £3 something on eBay. Nobody bid on it, so I picked that up, and it's just a nice little vintagey piece. If the camera would focus. And for the price of a cup of coffee or something, then I can enjoy it. It keeps great time. Hand winding. May not be authentic, I don't know, but anyway, so that's a new addition. I don't think I included this Longines. It's a gold two-hander quartz. In my previous video, this was a 21st birthday present many years ago now, but still lives in my collection. This is a keeper. I don't wear it very often, but yeah, it's one of the few quartz watches I own, but yeah, really nice Longines. The Lenko is still here, still keeping great time. Nice little vintage retro piece, but again, a bit of a mishmash of parts. Probably picked it up on eBay. Don't really care. Like the dial color. Great watch. Hamilton is still here, of course. This is also a keeper. Khaki 38mm auto with the 80-hour power reserve. Keeps fantastic time. Just a stunning watch. Best value under $400. Could well be. Anyway, fantastic. Next we have my Saab, cream faced Saab. Not much to say about these. I think I have a video up on this if you want more details, but I went for the cream face over the black face. You'll see I have a lot of black face watches in my collection, so this is a bit different and just beautiful. This is another new pickup this year, the NTH, which, what is that, Barracuda, vintage with the gilt dial. There were some comments on my video on this one, too expensive for a watch with this caliber of movement, and potentially that's true, but it's micro brand, so you get something that you don't get with some of the mainstream watch manufacturers. And yeah, it's a great watch. I really like it. Bracelet's decent, the clasp is good. and that gilt dial is just fantastic in the sunshine especially. Beneath that is my old trusty Citizen NY 0040. This is the 09 black. I did pick up this year the 17 blue, but I flipped that already. Just prefer my black one. So yeah, this is a keeper for life, I'm sure. It's just a fantastic watch. Really love these NY 0040s. Don't love this strap though. This is, I don't remember where I got it. Kikota maybe, fabric on leather. May try and look at some cheap strap roundup one of these days. Anyway, so that's the Citizen. SKX 031. Again, this one's got its own video up on the channel, and I'm wearing the 033 today. So the SKX brothers. Yeah, fantastic watch. Speaking of SKX brothers, the 007 is never going anywhere. That's definitely a keeper for life. And it's been joined by the 5KX green, some call it a Hulk version. Now, this is the SBSA 011, the made in Japan model. You may have seen I had a video up with the blue version. I've flipped that already, so that came and went in 2019. Prefer the green one. Still lots of debate to be had about the 5KX. I really like it. Might not be a proper dive watch, but you know, it's a lot of watch for the money, and they look great. Wears like an SKX. I don't dive. I don't even swim in my watches, so the lack of water resistance is no problem for me. Look at that sunburst green dial. It's stunning. Really great watch. Speaking of sunburst green, the Alpinist is still here, of course. I think Seiko have re-released some new Alpinists with a date window and a price increase, but I'm more than happy with the Sabo 17. Fantastic watch. Another keeper, I'm sure. And the last Seiko on the list in my collection is the Marine Master 200, some people call it. I forget the designation, what is it? And then SB something 063, I don't know what it is, but it's fantastic watch. Quality of the finish and the fit, just general build quality is stunning. And when you consider that this is what Seiko can do for around about £500 UK, and this is compare it to the NTH, which is about the same cost, and the difference is night and day in terms of fit and finish. The Seiko is just a million miles ahead, but that's what you get for the from a huge manufacturer, the likes of Seiko. Just the ability to produce that much more quality for the same price. But yeah, I love this. Doesn't get as much wrist time as I would like. It's a large watch. And both of the, well, a few of these actually may be getting flipped soon. I'm on the waiting list for the Tudor Black Bay 58, and I may need to free up a bit of space in the watch box just to pay for that investment. So yeah, this may not be long for the collection, but still a fantastic watch. And the other new arrival this year was, it's not even in the box, and the second quartz on the list is the Casio Royale. Never had one of these. Found it cheap on Amazon or eBay or something, so I picked it up. And on those days where I feel like we're in a digital, well, it's my only option. It's the only digital watch I own, but it is, you know, it's a great iconic Casio. And not my only Casio. I also have this. I don't even know what the name of this one is, but it's very cheap. Diver style, needs a new battery, obviously. My, you know, go-to beta if I'm going to. Many years ago, I was a maintenance man, and this was my maintenance man watch because I didn't care what happened to it, but it keeps ticking when it has a battery, obviously. And yeah, good watches, these Casios, cheap and stylish in their own way. Everyone, you know, Casio has a big following, so there's those. And yeah, guys, that's the state of the collection for 2019, even though it's 2020. So apologies for the delay in getting this up, and also apologies for the unboxing on this one where I wasn't speaking, as one of the commenters noted. That was just a rushed quick unboxing, but yes, full video on this to come. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. That is the state of the collection, and I will see you in the next video.